What up, world? Welcome back. I am Dwayne Langham. This is Yolo Ave, the road least traveled. And you have just tuned in for another exciting conversation. Today, we're going to be talking about a topic that's been heavy on my mind about making things happen. Discipline. So, what is discipline? Am I telling you about raising kids? But I ain't got no kids. What is this man talking about? I'm trying to live my life. He done brought me on here and we're going to talk about raising kids, parenting and stuff. Man, come on, bro. No, calm down. Take a chance to hear me out. So when I talk about discipline, what I mean is the ability, the action of following a routine, sticking to the script, doing what you need to do, no matter what you think, no matter what you feel, following through in integrity to honor your word of what you intend to make happen. See, discipline comes in a lot of forms. When you learn a new skill or craft, say you want to take up karate, martial arts, you're going to adhere to several disciplines. The disciplines teach you the things that you need to know, the core fundamentals. The discipline are those daily steps all the way up to get those belts, to get those next titles, to get to the next milestone. You have to observe a discipline. Okay, so what does that mean in real life? Say you're trying to get healthy, lose weight, get your sexy back, or earn it for the first time if you ain't never had it. The discipline you're going to observe is watching what you eat, counting your calories, getting in the gym, exercising, to watch those pounds slowly melt off. Say you're trying to start a new career, start a business, start a new endeavor in life. You're hitting the books, you're researching, you're studying. That's discipline. Instead of going out to party, instead of going out to club, you're working on building your future. You're following a disciplined life. Discipline is nothing more than habitual action, taking those steps along the journey to success. You have to be disciplined to get things accomplished, because otherwise there's no traction, there's no ground. If you're not doing one thing at a time, if you're not consistently making action, then there is no discipline. And in a lack of discipline, nothing can ever be guaranteed to happen. So how do you be disciplined? Well, we've already talked about that in another video. Just do it! A daily routine is a discipline. When you get up in the morning is a discipline. What time you go to bed so that you can get the accurate rest that you need is a discipline to follow. Allocating a specific amount of time to get your projects done is following a discipline. Laying out the budget is the outline, the plan, the intention. Following those steps to spend your money as expected, to save as expected, to tithe as expected. Those are all disciplines. When you execute with discipline, you allow yourself to get things done. You see, the human condition tells us that how we feel is what's important. It's so easy to get overtaken by our emotions, to get caught up in how we feel about things. I'm tired. I don't want to rest. I don't want to do it now. I'm all spent. I've been working so hard. I'm drained and exhausted. I just want to rest, kick back. But a life of discipline says that you do it anyway. Living the discipline of it says that you follow through with the plan, the intention. It doesn't matter how you feel. You go to the gym because that's what your discipline says. You go to school, you do your homework. You learn the topics that you need to learn because that's what the discipline says to reach the goal. Living a life of discipline has you honor your commitments for the long haul, for weeks, months, years, however long that you need to commit to getting goals accomplished. Remember, success is a journey. It's not the arrival. So how do you be successful? You have to keep taking the steps. What would you call taking those steps when you don't feel like it? When the time's not right? When it's not convenient? I call it being disciplined. So I'd like to know your thoughts. I'd like to hear where discipline has helped you in your life, where obstacles or maybe things just weren't as easy as you'd like it to be, but because of your discipline, you stuck through it. You persevered, and in the end, you came out successful. You reached your goal. You accomplished what you set out to get. Anyway, just a quick discussion of my thoughts. I appreciate you for tuning in. Love it when you like, share, and subscribe. Always remember that today is the best day of your life. Who said? Because it's all we got. One at a time, baby. Wish you the best and only success. Peace. Woe is me. Life is hard. Life is a struggle. That's exactly what you're going to get. We already talked about that identity. Now, to follow up how to be successful once you've got your identity established, it's going to be staying in action. Now, a big part of being in action, you don't have time to complain. What does that mean you have to do? Get over yourself. It brings me back to, again, the simple point. Just do something with that thought of, I want to get it right. I don't want to do something unless I get it right. A lot of us, you would be surprised, a lot of us come to that conclusion because we don't want to look bad. We want to do things good.
Is there anything else?
else you want to say?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I think you're beautiful. I think you're beautiful.
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.